Would say kick a habit. I mean, you're not supposed to go cold turkey. If I was intelligent, I would not have gone cold turkey on this. It's a new experience, Crap Brian. It's a randomizer. It's new every time, and it's permadeath. So we've got a lot of stress. If we don't survive this, we're done. We die. Also, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the random music, but I might just have to get used to it. Wedge and Victor Yetis. It seems to be that case. Yes, we're playing the we're playing Final Fantasy VI Beyond Chaos randomizer, which is slightly different than the other randomizer. It's a lot more just balls out insane, which I prefer. I like that. Just because you put a puck into a paper shredder is a new experience to make it worth it, but it does though. I mean, maybe not that exact example, but. So basically, pretty much everything is insane. And the only difference is between that and normal randomizer is, like I said, it's permadeath. So if the entire party wipes, that's it. The seed's over. Which I think is it's fascinating to me. And probably going to be frustrating. But I have another seed going on at work. You know, that I play during my authorized break times and lunch periods. And it's going great. I'm up to... where am I? I think I'm up to the Espers attacking Vesper? The hell is the name of that city? The main city. FF6 into a ROM. I mean, not wrong. Though, to be fair, I did not come up with it. Think you should mess around with ROM hack fanfics or design contest compiles. I've looked at some ROM hacks. I mean, I have played ROM hacks before. I mean, if you want a Final Fantasy VI ROM hack, we could play Awful Fantasy. I have been sort of keening to play that. That was a great game. And only slightly horribly broken in pretty much every way. Also, I have not looked at what my character has. Let me see. Level 3 Muddle and Soul, whatever Soul is, and Bolt B. I don't know what either of those are. You mean good ROM hacks? Are you saying that Awful Fantasy, the Goon Final Fantasy VI ROM hack, is not a just vision of excellent gameplay? Like, just an absolute gem of a video game? With characters such as Taco and OMG, WTF, BBQ. If it's Goon stuff, I might as well be... Well, you should check out my Let's Play on the Let's Play archive. You know, back when I actually did Let's Plays. Yeah, it's very Goon, early 2000s. So I don't know how far back in Goon periods, you know, you hail from. I don't even know if you're a Goon, Crap Brian. It's definitely better than normal Final Fantasy VI. I mean, disagree, but I can see where you're coming from. I mean, I wouldn't say it's better, but it's certainly different. Post under a different username for Twitch. I mean, I'm barely there at all. I say barely. I'm literally not there at all. I never really was, to be honest. And I stopped really watching a lot of Let's Plays once Twitch became a thing. Oh god. Okay, Welk is immune to a bolt. Let's try fire. Are you... Do you just absorb everything? There aren't many LPs going on? Website's still the last bastion on the internet. Last bastion in a good way? I'm not sure about that. Okay, I tried fire. You need to be weak to something, right? You need to be able to take some damage. There we go. Yeah, I haven't really kept up with the Let's Play, you know, obviously. I haven't really kept up with the Let's Play forum at all. Like, what's the biggest Let's Play going on right now? I'm going to try not to make too judicious use of the fast forward, but, you know, a lot of this, especially early game, we've seen it before. It's okay. There isn't one? Let me look. Let me see. Hold on. Damn it. Let me see what's going big on the Let's Play. What's the first thing that catches my eye in the Let's Play subforum? Bye, Tara. Oh god. Fire Emblem, Half-Life. God, both of these guys are slow. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die to Welk? Been doing Final Fantasy VII. You don't think people care that much? Everybody loves Final Fantasy VII, don't they? Like, isn't everybody super keen on old Hamfist, the Final Fantasy game? Also, I am digging the Final Fantasy VIII battle music. That is kind of rad. Thank you. I'm not sure how this, how the randomizer flag works, because it's supposed to only be pulling female, female sprites. I don't know if they consider pink-haired pink-haired Umro as a female, but whatever. Not based on videos like 5,000 views. Like 5,000 views overall? Because that's pretty good, isn't it? For the Let's Play forum? Hi, Seamus. Actually, that might be Mark. He's on the other side of the house. I say hi, but he's like way over there. Alright, let me look at your stats, by the way. Good defense. It's like 1/3 of his normal Let's Plays. Okay, let's see what we got. What is this? This might be good. Level 3 muddle, meh. Soul out. I see. Is that just like an instant death? No. Crap. Alright, what is this other thing? Bolt beam. Oh, this is just straight up... Okay. That's not bad. Like having just straight up bolt beam attack for the rest of the game. The reason you've been recommending ROM hacks is because of a Banjo-Kazooie ROM hack. Jiggies of Time is a legit good game, and an Ocarina of Time ROM hack you're watching is great. I've seen like a tiny bit. What's dropping hyper wrists? Whatever it is, nice. I've seen a tiny bit of the Jiggies of Time, like 5 seconds worth of it, and it seems like it's pretty good. Also, I need to turn up my battle speed. Ocarina of Time one called Majora's Mask. I mean, I've already played Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, but it's been a few years. It might be time, like if I ever, you know, if I do end up doing Ocarina of Time again, it will probably have to end up being a randomizer. It doesn't have to be, but I mean, I have already played it. Unlike all the other games that I've already played several times. Alright, let's crank up that and turn that to memory. Good. How did Pokemon end up going? We did a second session. Haven't gone back to it yet. I'm not opposed to going back to it. Just not right at this second. I don't think we've gotten much farther since the last time, though. Like, I don't remember. Were you here for the second time? Because if not, I don't think we got much farther. Like, maybe one gym. I don't remember who was in my team. I know I had like... Oh my god. I think we had a Rattata. We had the Spider. We had a Pidgey. We had a Geodude, I remember that, and we had the Crocodile. Alright. Oh, my second character also has a Realm as my... Alright. Good to know. Is this the same character sprite? Jump and X magic. That's not bad. Again, good defense. Jump and X magic is pretty good. Also, that sprite is something else. Oh, I don't even know.
Graphine says he's gonna get rocked by that effing cowpoke.
By the what now? Dare I even ask? Also, it looks like Blitz trying to do an Aura Bolt gives me Fire Dance, which is fine with me. Actually, that's our Blitz, so that might just be just a random Blitz altogether. I'm dropping Hyper Wrists after like every one of these battles. Aren't Hyper Wrists worth like a decent amount of money? That's not bad. I don't even know if my Okay, that is just a random Blitz. I need to find whatever character gives Blitzes. Because if I could just get like... I forget the name of the last Blitz. Doom something? The hell is the name of the last Blitz? I should know. Hold on, it's gonna come to me. Bum Rush. Bum Rush, that's the one. Okay, yeah, I'm not really crazy about having both of the characters as Realm, but whatever. Either of you have magic? Poison. Cool. Lock knows poison, and that's it. Also, can I go in here? You can. Good. I don't know which mode it is, but one of them doesn't let you in here. I have on, like, randomize completely mode, so basically any treasure chest can have anything. Apparently the normal mode, it has, like, a tiered system. Oh my god. Those guys are clocks. And just those guys. The rest of these guys are normal. Dragon Claw can be used by whoever. Whoever can use Dragon Claw is going to be star member of our party. Because I think that's like an endgame claw. One of the flags on this is basically removing or cutting down the cutscenes leading up to the battle at Kefka. So basically the beginning part of the game is going to be somewhat quicker than a normal run through of Final Fantasy VI. Which is probably just as well, because I'm probably going to end up getting like one shot. What about lore? Of what? A Final Fantasy VI? You should not expect lore in a randomizer. This is actually... Oh, jeez! Okay, time to go. Yeah, dying is not good. I'm starting to see why maybe the randomize everything option was not on as default, because it might make the game a little easier than it should. Also, I am gangbusters on money right now. Ain't nobody selling tonics. That's not great. Like, I would like a healing item, please. Who are you? You're Yuffie. We're not going to find out what you have for a few minutes. That's fine. Basically, Graprine, I have two kinds of games. I have games that I know absolutely nothing about, and games that I have completely memorized backwards and forwards. There really is no in-between with me. Final Fantasy VI and things like Chrono Trigger and a couple other games like Link's Awakening, maybe? I don't know. There's like a few games like my Korean MMO. So you muted the tab. I'm saying that I have like, there's two kinds of games that I play. It's games that I know everything about and games that I know nothing about. There is no middle ground. Oh, Kefka. You're Sprite. Oh, Kefka's just straight up the Realm Sprite. Okay, it seems like maybe all the main characters are, in fact, female sprites. That is what I told the randomizer to do, so that's good. You have a couple different options. You can have, like, all female, all male, all kids, all animals, and, like, potato. And I'm not sure what the potato option is, and I don't really care to find out. Alright, Edgar, what do you got? Net load. Good defense. Good magic defense. No battle power whatsoever. Okay, he's not going to be a good fighter. Excuse me. What is net load? Paradox, if you need a job, but the job needs experience, but you need experience to get the job. I mean, I play games that I don't know anything about, but just, I'm not good at them, and I don't, you know, I tend to gravitate towards the games I actually know how to play. Let's see how bad his attack is. Oh my god, that's nothing. You can tell the games I know nothing about because they end up being massive clusters. Although Detroit ended up turning out pretty well. I mean, I really accomplished everything I wanted to do in Detroit. I don't know why I'm bothering to save. I think because everything is randomized, I'm going to go ahead and pick up everything in here. Net load is useless. Edgar is not very useful, unfortunately. I think net weakens enemies. Or slows them down, I mean. And lodestone, I think, is like a... it might be an instant kill. If it connects. No, it just does almost nothing. So basically, Edgar is more or less completely useless. We did just pick up Marvel shoes. Isn't that good? Not really. Oh. Interesting. Does it have any bad effects, though? There's also a certain amount of randomization to the actual items themselves. So, like, even if it says something on the game menu, apparently it's not, like, it doesn't necessarily mean that's going to be the case. Do I have anything I can use properly? Edgar's just going to be a waste of space, unfortunately. But at least he's on, like, auto regen. I also forgot that Terra has, like, the basically instant kill attack. Yeah, if, like, that could connect every time, Terra is my MVP right now. don't know how to get that treasure chest there in the corner. I mean, it might be worthwhile just to do net load. At least it's better than the smacking him with the fist that I've been doing. Like, at least net load will accomplish something. Not that these fights are even worth it. It's like, what, 12 experience? That being said, they are dropping, like, relatively expensive items. It might be worth it just to keep killing these guys. Like, with luck, maybe I can go to South Figaro and maybe they'll actually sell something I can heal with. Because if I don't find healing items, I'm just straight up dead in Mount Colts. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts, I'm just straight up dead. Although these guys are only dropping Bard's hats, so maybe I should just start running from these fights. Is this the same thing? What do these guys drop? These might be the ones that drop Marvel shoes. Let's bounce through this battle. We've seen these guys before. Oh, really? Oh, come on. Tell me somebody can equip it. Thank you. Also, I should probably look and make sure that's actually still as good an item as it is in vanilla. Paladin shield. Yeah. That's still a really good item. Unfortunately, it seems like only Terra can use it in my party. Are you friendly? You are friendly. Good.
So because she has the Paladin shield, she's going to learn Ultima. Basically, Terra's
awesome. Level 3 Muddle is not great, but Soul Out is basically a one-hit kill, if it connects, and it seems to be doing so like a good 70% of the time. Honestly, Edgar's just wasting my time. I should just have him like, oh, that one did some damage. Disregard. Yeah, what I need to be doing is... I'm just going to have her attack. At least that's quicker. And I mean, it might be more worthwhile just to have her defend completely. Like, how much is this going to do? 36? 33. Awesome. In fact, what I should do, and what I'm going to do, is take the Marvel shoes off of Iris and give them to Hilda. Or I could just give some to Hilda as well. If I could just collect Marvel shoes in here, that might be worthwhile. Do we have more than one? We do. Let's just give everyone Marvel shoes and Hyper Fist. I'm down. Let's do it. Like, that is a setup right there. There's a treasure chest over to the right, isn't there? I don't know if I grabbed it or not. I don't remember which formation had the Paladin shield. Like, there's a formation in here that straight up will give out Paladin shields, which would be nice to know. Like, if I can have, like, a whole team of people wearing Paladin shields, a wipe seems less likely. Hyper wrist, hyper wrist. Okay. I mean, I really don't want to spend a lot of time grinding in this terrible cave, but it's good to know that if I need it, I can come back here to get some more paladin shields. Like, can I get one more? Just bounce through these battles. I want to see if I can get one more paladin shield. I think it's the formation that had the 3. Let's do one more fight. If I don't get it now, I'll come back. Maybe. I probably won't. I should have Kion jump, actually. What's up, Science Man? How you doing? I've got a very interesting crew here. All with Marvel shoes, all with hyper fists. And we're doing some pretty decent damage for this section. Okay. Yeah, no more paladin shields. We'll come back if we need paladin shields. Your throat is sore from fanfic reading last night, but you had a decent dream of ignoring shitty people in high school because you had a rad kitten with you. What color was the kitten? This is an important question. What do some of these things do? Hyper... Marvel shoes, I saw that one. Barrier ring. Okay, some of these have like weird effects. So I need to make sure I check them. Had a little white on his belly, but dark gray and light gray stripes on his back and head. Aw, sounds adorable. Let's switch Truvy. You're not Mark. You're Mark. There we go. Let's have Mark in the house for a little bit. Let's have a different kitty. I'm sorry your throat hurts. Have a soothing glass of tea with maybe some honey in it. It usually helps for my sore throat. How many paladin shields are you gonna give me? Like, you know, I'm down for you just throwing the game at me, but like I didn't put on any cheaty flags. This was a lot. Get breakfast though. Go for it. Breakfast is an important meal. I mean, it is 10:37 in the evening, but I assume it is not for you. All right, you've got to have some potions for me. Potions or tonics or something. All right. I'm going to buy 2 tents, 30 tonics, 5 Phoenix Downs, and 2 green cherries, and I'll save the rest of my money. Are there any other treasure chests I can get to? I think I can get to the treasure chest down there, can't I? Yeah, let me collect the treasure chests over here. Oh. I don't like this music. Can I run from this? Oh, please no. Please don't kill me. Although they all have... Can I run from this? I can run. Okay, good. Alright, Iris, it's all on you. Don't have a lot of faith in this. Okay, I'm glad we ran. Let's go heal. What's your favorite flavor of bagel? Alternatively to that question, if you don't have a particular favorite flavor, what is your favorite cream cheese to put on your bagel? And if you don't put cream cheese on your bagel, who hurt you? The answers to your that question, it's just a nice plain bagel, or maybe an everything bagel, but those make sense. But those are messy. You put butter. Butter is a good second option, and might be marginally healthier. Plain bagel with butter, toasted. You gotta toast that bad boy, right? You know, I don't want to judge, but I mean, I am. I'm absolutely judging. Am I prepared for Mount Colts? I think I'm as prepared as I'm going to be. Edgar, you're useless. You need to stay in the back row. And the two of you can stay in the back row as well. When I was in high school, like it was like once a week, we had a bagel place near the school that had like flavored bagels. And looking back on, like thinking back on them, they weren't very good bagels, but they were really good when you're when you're like younger and you don't have developed taste yet. They had like strawberry bagels and blueberry bagels. What is this music? I don't recognize that music at all. But as I was talking about, you know, about needing to toast it, we didn't have a toaster. They sold them in like the student center of the high school. So basically, just disregard everything I said about judging about toasting, because you can eat an untoasted bagel. You want to get a poppy seed bagel? Thanks for disappearing on me. Because you recently watched a video about the poppy seed drug myth. I mean, it's not necessarily from what I understand, I'm not an expert. It's not necessarily a myth. Like, you can get like false drug tests because of poppy seeds, but you need to eat like an exceptional amount of poppy seeds for it to have any sort of a noticeable effect. Like for it to come up in a drug test. You had poppy muffins, but they taste like muffins. I don't think poppy seeds even really have a taste. Like, I think they don't really taste like much. I mean, you usually have them on a muffin, and the muffin tastes like sugar or like, you know, wheat or whatever else is in them. Why eat them? The texture. I mean, they have a nice sort of crunchy-ish sort of like appeal to them. I don't know. I haven't had one in a long time, so I couldn't tell you. But I'm kind of digging this music. I'm not sure what it's from. It has like a Secret of Mana thing going on. I think basically you have poppy seed or poppy seeds just for the sole effort of getting it all over your clothes. Like, they wanted to make sure that when you eat this, everybody knows what you ate. And also, they want you to fail drug tests. Like, if you cram 15 poppy seed muffins into your mouth, you're probably going to look like you smoke a bunch of ganj. So the moral of the story is, unless you're, you know, unless you're already on the ganj, or your work doesn't care, then don't eat 15 poppy seed bagels. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I guess the real question is, if you had like a snack of choice, what would that snack be? Like, if you could get up right now, walk over to the to your fridge or your pantry or whatever, and get yourself anything. Sky's the limit. That is a 218 battle power sword. That is really nice. Whoever I find that can hold the sky render is going to be a god. And the answer to the question of what is the best snack is a slice of Publix Boar's Head Gouda cheese. I mean, it doesn't have to be Publix. I know the entire world doesn't have Publix, but just Boar's Head in general, I think that's pretty universal, isn't it? This Mount Colts is fairly benign, although I hesitate to be too cocky about it. We're not all the way through it yet. God, Edgar's useless. Is there really nothing he can wear? Like, he's just over here flailing around with his fists. Or excuse me, Iris is useless. She's flailing around with her fist. There's really nothing you can put on. Like the Imp Halberd, sure. Do I have... Does anybody know Imp? Other question. Can I use a green cherry to turn Edgar into an Imp? I cannot. Alright, if Edgar turns into an Imp, then it might be worthwhile to have him hold the Halberd. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time for Iris to be attacking at all. Gaining a lot of levels, though. I don't know how, like, monster experience progression works in this. I don't even know if that's a thing. Or maybe since this game is like more of a traditional Final Fantasy VI playthrough, it's not like Worlds Collide where you just can go anywhere. You're basically playing through Final Fantasy VI just with wacky randomized controls or stats, I mean. Cannot believe we have 2 paladin shields. I'm not complaining, but my goodness, just hand me the game. I will take that. Raises health by half. I don't want to do that. I actually don't want to do anything relic-wise. I think it's... For a while, I think the Hyper Fist and the Marvel Shoes are going to be my go-to relics. And the nice thing is that if it works out for for everybody, I can just go back to that cave later and just pick up some more. Like, honestly, I know that it seems like it's the exact same game as it always is, but from a playing perspective, the idea that if I fail at any point, like if this party dies completely, it's done. Like that's such a compelling factor to actually play the game properly. It's a whole different game, even though it doesn't look like it. I promise. Who's our next animal? Let's switch him up. We've seen Truvy. We can stick with Seamus for a little bit. He's the idiot that's over there meowing every now and then. No idea what he's meowing at. Probably just the wall. Because he's blind and an idiot. I think Soul Out might be a desperation attack. Hi, baby. You finished watching your show about death or whatever? Did you finish watching your show about death murders? Bridgerton? That sounds like a British bear. Oh, the Victorian ladies or whatever? Gotcha. Is that the one with the sexy guy they were talking about?
Yeah, baby.
Did you enjoy it?
How could I not? Beautiful gowns, balls.
Beautiful gowns and balls.
Hot.
Isn't he... Like, when was that period set? What time period?
1813.
And he was not Caucasian,
I
right?
think it's like a Hamilton thing.
I didn't see Hamilton.
You should.
Alright. Go get some sleep, lover. Good night, baby.
See, it's like the show she's watching is like set in like 1813 or whatever, and I feel like it's unrealistic
That if you weren't a well-to-do Caucasian, you were probably going to be looked down upon in that society. Am I wrong? Like, I don't know enough about it. I didn't watch it, obviously, so. Like, how much, you know, like, what sort of, you know, disbelief needs to be suspended? And it's horrible that that's how it was, but I mean, that's, if you're going to present something as a, like, a historical, like, shouldn't this character be ostracized by the community, as terrible as it is? This has been a very peaceful Mount Colts. I'm very grateful for that. And it didn't even have a ton to do with my hyper overpowered characters with their equipment. Like, these enemies just weren't anything to write home about, thankfully. Not complaining. That being said, it seems to be this one enemy formation, so maybe the randomizer just decided to put in one group out here. Depends how realistic you want your historical story to be. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It's fine to have a fiction. I mean, it's basically would be the same as... I'm trying to... It would just seem really out of place Nothing wrong with it. But in the society of the time, it just seems like I would not be able to believe the story that's happening. It's that group again. I'm going to keep track. From here until I get to Vargas, how many more of these Iglias can we fight? Also, I apparently need to see Hamilton. I think it's still on Disney Plus. Like, I am a fan of musicals, so I'm sure it would be wonderful. And, oh, there's another grouping. That being said, I think this section of Mount Colts is basically just the, like, one enemy grouping over and over. I think in vanilla, it's what, the 2 mastodons and the 2 birds. So, I guess I should not complain. Whatever the, you know, whatever those enemies are doing, they're not causing instant death attacks. Are you kidding me with this spawn rate? It would be nice to get like a charm bangle. Like, I would love to have just a few less enemies on this final stretch. Bunch of heal rods. Oh, God. Okay. 13 hyper wrists. I bet you those sell for a ton. Oh, heal rods. Heal rods have a battle power of 207, but they don't actually do any damage, do they? These shurikens have a special effect of Odin. And that has a special effect of W Wind. Nice. Does anybody know anything that will help this character not be blind anymore? Looks like no. Alright, Vargas, what you got, buddy? I like the color palette. It's very blue. I'm not clear on what lodestone actually does. I should probably look up the actual damage calculator for that. Like, what is causing it to miss? What is causing it to do, like, 20 damage? I'm not clear. Also, I need to pay attention. Is that... No, no, not too bad at all. Thank you, Paladin Shield. I mean, it's actually not even that big of a deal that Iris is so god-awful, because the others are making up for it. Anyways, lodestone. Lodestone. FF6. Okay, that's not helpful. It's looking up like the lodestone from Final Fantasy XIV. Lodestone attack? Here we go. Lodestone. Damage dealt equals 75% of target's current health. 75% of target's current health. That's not what's happening. Also, Mega Man music. I like it. Yeah, okay. Yep, sure. Alright, how do we defeat you? Oh. Okay. That's another one that I'm not entirely sure what it does, the stone attack. I'm not crazy about random party. That could kill me. I'm not sure how. Also, you know Cure. Nice. Good defense again. Good magic defense. Lodestone fails on targets immune to death. That is good to know. It didn't seem to do well against the bears, though. I completely was not paying attention to what I just got. Boomerang. Can be used by Kion. Nice. I'm trying to think of an answer to your snack question, but the beef stew you made has satiated your caloric input for the last few hours. That's fair. I mean, it doesn't have to be right now. I mean, just in general. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to find out what our party does. I'm going to be really bummed if I don't even get... I'm like one step away from getting off of Mount Colts. If I end up, like, casting stone on my part... Ooh. Okay. What was the snack question? The question was if you could get anything right now, assuming you were hungry... like out of your fridge or your pantry, assuming you had that thing. What would your choice be of the thing you could eat? You would want to eat. Our party is really good. You did a day worth of snow digging. That's a very weird concept to a Floridian. It was relatively cold today for us, but not too bad. It was like, what, 60 degrees? You don't have anything because your fridge broke a few days ago and you just got it fixed and you had to throw everything we had out. Fair enough, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Assuming your fridge worked and you had... Basically, what I'm saying... Here's... Okay, I seem to be overcomplicating the question. Let's say you have a wish from a genie, and the only stipulation to that wish is it has to be something food-wise or drink-wise that you could have in front of you to consume. What would that thing be? Why did they just... I should probably have him casting stone, actually. You know what? I'll count it. I shouldn't, but I will.
Graphrine says I can loophole this to get rich.
How so? Are you going to give yourself some gold leaf? You would want an orange soda, though. Thank you. That is an acceptable answer of what you would want as a snack. What did I have for dinner? We had a beef stroganoff. It was delicious. I'm gonna go to Walmart in a bit. What are you gonna get? $1 million worth of gold reading your mind. You can't eat that. That doesn't count. What's your preferred orange soda? I'm not really keen on orange soda. I'm not keen on any soda these days, but if I had to choose, I mean, I only really know of the one. $2,000 worth of saffron. Alright, fair enough. Are you friendly? You seem friendly. I mean, I guess you could, like, wish yourself a cow. Like, you could sell the cow. How much are cows worth? Fanta, Sunkissed, and Crush. Out of those three, I mean, would they all kind of taste the same? Is that an appropriate answer? I think if I had to choose one, it would probably be Fanta. What is with all these monsters in a box? I'm running from you, if I can. I can't. Okay. If this thing kills me, I'm gonna be salty. Thank God for the Paladin Shield. I think I once asked which lemon lime soda you drank. Again, can't really drink soda, but if I was going to, it would be Sprite. Oh my God, this thing is like, it's a ton of health. Yeah, I'm a decent fan of Sprite. It's not my go-to. Like, it was never my go-to, but if I was gonna have like a white soda, like a white pop as they call it, this thing is terrifying. I would be dead without the Paladin Shield. I feel no guilt for having the Paladin Shields. Would you be able to ID it and blind test? What? Compared to like Sierra Mist? Yeah, definitely. You like lemon, lime, and bitters. I don't know if that's a thing in America. That wasn't even worth anything. That's a stupid battle. I know of bitters. But I would not be able to tell you what they are. Like, I've heard of the term. Probably tell apart most sodas. So, on a slightly related note, I got a story for you. Kitty and I were at the store, and we passed by some Oreos, and there were some Oreos that were like the regular double stuffed Oreos, and they had... Have you ever licked your Switch game cards? No. They had regular Oreos, and they also had gluten-free Oreos. And, you know, the first thing you think of when you think of gluten-free, most people think of, unless you like have to eat gluten-free, is gluten-free tastes bad. And I, because I'm contrary, you know, called Kitty out on it. I'm like, I don't know if we'll be able to tell the difference. So we bought both. Do Oreos have gluten in the cookie? I assume so, yes. And I did a blind taste test, and I couldn't tell the difference at all. And neither could Kitty. My kid could, but there was like a 50-50 chance. Supposedly the gluten-free market has gotten better since the fad happened. That's usually how things work themselves out. What is Bannon? What is that sprite over there? Bannon has our party as well. Nobody has a healing, unfortunately. I would assume they're made of some sort of flour. I don't know. And I'm assuming there's none in the, like, actual filling. Basically, the thick and thin of it is, if you, like, feel even a slight gluten intolerance, the gluten-free Oreos, not bad. If you make cornbread entirely out of corn flour, it doesn't have gluten. I mean, yeah, probably. Isn't gluten, like, specifically from flour? I'm not sure how the stone attack works either, to be honest. Like, they aren't spells that I ever used. So when I was in my when I was in high school, I took a cooking class, and one of the things we did, I went to a, you know, I went to a Seventh-day Adventist high school, and we can't like have meat. So one of the things we made was we made gluten. Bandon Sprite looks like Lena from Final Fantasy V in a Moogle suit. Is that a thing? Like, is that a thing in Final Fantasy V? Because I'm assuming they just ripped the sprites. You can also get extra large eggs. Also, who just... I think someone left with my paladin shield. Oh, shoot. How do I want to do this? Interesting. Okay, I'm going to have him use stone. My abilities are not amazing right now. We just lost a really good one, I think. I wish we could lose Edgar. Edgar is just dead weight right now. Jesus, don't you kill Bannon. If he kills Bannon, it's done. If he kills Bannon at all, that's it. That's the end of this seed. So what I'm trying to say is, please don't kill Bannon. That would be really nice of you. Anyways, did I finish that story about high school? We made fake meat. We made gluten. And, I mean, you know, it tasted like fake meat. Oh, that is Lena. It does kind of look... Maybe like a white mage robe? Don't know why I'm saving. I mean, saving's probably good just in case, like, RetroArch crashes or something. What can I do against Ultros? Let me find out how that stone spell works. You do that, I guess. You use stone. I guess you mimic stone. I don't know how stone works. Stone, Final Fantasy VI. Or... Yeah, that seems to miss straight up. Why? Stone is a recurring blah 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 blah. It usually does non-elemental damage as a lore. It causes non-elemental damage. Why does it miss? I don't know. I don't understand stone at all. I don't use Strago, so like all of the enemy lores are a mystery to me. Alright, Ultros, what you got for me, bud? Please don't kill Bannon. I probably should have put Bannon in the back row. If he hits Bannon with the tentacle... I don't know why I'm trying level 3 muddle. I've done nothing this entire turn. Use random party, I guess. Would you happen to be weak to bolt? Oh, stone actually did some damage. Anything I can like... Okay, let's... Okay, that uses Odin. Or Odin, excuse me. Diamond Shield can be broken, an Air Anchor can be broken, and a Muscle thing can be broken. I don't think I'm going to use any of those. Just in case. I don't know what they do. Who used that? What was that? Oh, that was Bannon. Which food fadders think that don't... Huh? Which food fads think that they don't have a real... What? One sec. Oh, no! Oh, jeez, 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 oh, jeez. Tonic, I guess. Thank you. Bannon, you're scaring me. Let me look at what you said. Which food fadders think that don't have... Oh, you know what's 100% gluten? The meat substitute seitan. Which food fadders think that don't have a real gluten allergy think is great? Seitan? Never heard of it. I mean, I'm not an enormous fan of fake meat. So this randomizer actually mixes up the how this scenario works. So instead of like everybody going the same way they normally would, now Bannon is by himself with Terra. And Locke's down there by himself. I think if this works the same way as my other seed works, that Locke is going to end up going through Doma. No. I'm wrong. Let's take this crew first. How you guys doing? You, Marvel Shoes, and Hyperwrist, please. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's Edgar and Sabin. Okay. So what is my game plan with these two? It's like going to be Stone and Edgar. You can't do dick. You are useless. All right. That's fine. We're gonna pick up Cyan real soon anyways. What do you got, bud? R Wild and Firebeam. Welcome to Team Hyperwrist Marvel Shoes. I don't know what R Wild is, but I'm not going to use it right now. This seed sure does like Magitech abilities. I'm not complaining, but it sure does love giving me the elemental beams. Alright, what do we got in here? Nothing. I like how all of the guards are Sasquatches. Anybody want an Excalibur? I just don't think he can use any weapons. I think Edgar is just like completely useless. Like, not only can he not hold any weapons, but his battle power is insanely low. Hi, Kefka. You are a little girl. Was there anything in here? I don't think there is. The best lemon lime soda is Bubble Up. What is Bubble Up? That can't possibly be a real thing. It sounds like a soda from the 50s. Question mark if equipped. I don't trust it. And you know what? As a matter of fact, Edgar, you don't get the Paladin Shield. Actually, you do, because he can't use it. Never mind. What did you say? Bubble Up is a lemon lime soft drink brand by 1919. Yeah, sounds about right. Bed Bath or World. Or World Malarkey. When was the last time you guys went to a Bed Bath and Beyond? Wow, this party is going to take forever to kill anything. Does Iris know any magic? No. God. Two months ago, we were about to buy a glass pitcher for iced tea, but they didn't have one. Bed Bath & Beyond. I mean, are we going to be real here? The only reason to go into Bed Bath & Beyond is to smell candles, and you can't really do that now with COVID. So, I mean, why go? I mean, I don't mean to give crap to Bed Bath & Beyond. The paragon of, you know, malls everywhere. Like, just the reason you go to the mall is Bed Bath & Beyond to smell the candles, and Yankee Candle to smell the candles. Okay. If he's going to be using Fire Beam, I'm going to throw him in the back. I don't have an actual anchor BBB. What's a BBB? Bed Bath & Beyond. Gotcha. That makes sense. Since that's what we were talking about a minute ago. An anchor Bed Bath & Beyond? Like an end cap, like a big Bed Bath & Beyond store? Yeah, all the Bed Bath & Beyonds I've ever been to have been like in the middle of the mall. The place you go to before you get to the food court so you can smell the candles. And the other thing you do is try on hand lotions. Again, not easy to do when everybody's got a pandemic. Which, by the way, make sure, you know, you're all being safe. Wear your masks. Do all the things. Be smart and sanitize, all that fun stuff. All right, Seamus, get out of here. Let's look at Phantom for a little bit. Like, none of these enemy formations are giving me experience. You know, Lodestone is a health-based attack, so he's so not helpful.
He can't even kill the enemies with his like main attack.
It's like having Demi as your special attack. That was an Atma weapon. That enemy formation just dropped me an Atma weapon. Can you hold an Atma weapon? You can't. Also, the Excalibur is something else. I think the Atma weapon might be better, but that's based on, like, health, right? Effect Atma. +2 magic. No. No thank you. I'm digging the Mystic Quest music. While we're on the topic of this battle. Yeah, this is the first seed I'm playing with like complete randomization of items, and I think I'm digging it. I think I'm digging the idea of just picking up an Atma weapon here in the Imperial camp. Based on how easy this makes the game, I might have to do some adjusting. Like, I might need to make things harder in other ways. That being said, like I said, if we hadn't had the Paladin Shield, this seed would be dead by now. So I can't be too upset about the getting insanely overpowered things. Damn it. Stop using launcher, please. I know that I did it, but can you just ignore that input? It was clearly by mistake. That one didn't even give me gold. What is with this camp? Yeah, it's kind of weird the way it sets up these scenarios. It like sends you through the other side to get to Narsh. Like instead of going down, the Phantom Forest is up north. Okay, Cyan is amazing. I need to put him in the front row. His sword actually does some damage. There we go. I wonder if they actually stick with the same sort of color palette for the main characters, because this Cyan, or this Cyan actually kind of has a similar color palette to the vanilla Cyan. Let's find out what our Wild does. Now that I have some other characters in my party. That could be anything. What's up to, Stan? How you doing? Yeah, I'm not sure what our Wild does at all, but it didn't kill me. So, I mean, I've got that going for me. What's happening? Oh, we're just running through, hopefully not dying. 8 random things. Good to know. Good to know. Let's find out. Let's do it again. Well, one of them was landslide. That's not bad. In case it's not clear. Alright, wall change. I'm not super up on a lot of the stuff the randomizer does in this, so I'm just going to keep using R Wild to see what... I need to stop using stone is what I need to do. Because that is going to miss every... Alright. So Aqua Rake. What was the other one? Here for answers. That is good to hear. So I might need answers. So far, we actually got pretty lucky in the cave south of Figaro. We picked up like 2 paladin shields, and everybody has hyper wrists and marvel shoes. So the game has been very kind. Which is good because we absolutely would have died. Christ, is that bad? It might be random boost, probably. I think it's like a 0 randomization. Which, you know, I like myself some randomizing. So I'm okay with that. That being said, I don't want it to be too easy, you know? I have a feeling that it won't be, based on what I've played so far, and the fact that it's permadeath. I've never actually completed a seed. I mean, I've only played like 4 or 5, I think. You know, it might be more worthwhile just to have him attack. See, what's bothering me,
and you might know better than I do. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. What's bothering me is Iris down there, who's Edgar. He is unable to equip anything we've seen so far other than like an imp halberd. And he's got net and lodestone. So he is more or less useless. He's got gauze. Fair enough. What is happening? What? Okay. No weapons unless you find a merit award. Alright. Fair enough. So I just need to dump Edgar. Not sure. Hold on. 1 second. Not sure what R Wild is, as there's no distinct answer except from a patch update for 2015 that says R Wild is now R Chaos, which covers all 256 skills. I mean, it seems like it's done well so far. Everything that it's hit so far has done pretty fun. That's wall change twice. It picks 8 skills from the pool, and that's your set. Gotcha. Thank you for the clarification. I don't like this battle. Getting out of here. So, I think what was on there? Aqua Rake was on there. Well, hi. You're quite a sprite. Magitech and jump. Good battle power. Good defense. Hilda? Where's Hilda from? I feel like I should know. I don't want any of this.
Scenario not taken puts a shell. Is there? I thought there was. Like I thought it was. I've played much more of. I've played much more of Worlds Collide. It's an invisible chest because it's broken. Ah, good to know. And I think that it gets put into World Collide. God, this party is something else. And not necessarily in a good way. In fact, just get out of here. Thank you. Oh. Oh, he was almost dead. Never mind. Yeah, I need to figure out something to do with Iris. Because Iris is just flat out dead weight. Like, is there anything I might be able to equip that might change the ability? Like, if I found a fake mustache, that might change something. I want Cecilbot in here. What is Cecilbot? Is the BC bot? Sure. I don't know what it does, but sure. Oh my goodness. That did a lot of damage. You got plenty of bots. I mean, you know, we'll... when we don't play, you know, for tonight, that's fine. I don't like this battle formation. Wait. Oh, that wasn't... There we go. Whoa. That scrolled... Oh my goodness. Our Chaos. Skill set. Oh, so that's all the stuff that can be... Gotcha. Net Lodestone is pretty good. Is it? I mean, it does... net does slow, right? And then... Oh, net is stop? Oh, that's a whole nother can of beans. I thought net was slow. Do the 90s kids thing and keep it in a notebook? I mean, if I really wanted to, I could pull out the old complete Final Fantasy III Forbidden Game Secrets book and look it up. That could be a thing I could do. I'm not going to, but that's a thing I can do. Lodestone is % damage. True, but the problem with that... And maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. But the problem with that is that he's doing almost no damage to begin with. So basically, Edgar can't really kill anybody on his own. You're upset when your parents throw it away. That does sound like something that would happen. Oh. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, Jesus. Do I have like a warp stone or something? Get out of here. Run, 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 run. Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus. You know, you say that, Grap Ryan, but my mom, specifically, was not keen on me playing role-playing games. For some reason, they were fine on the Super Nintendo. Like, on video games, it was fine. It was just, it was just, like, tabletop games that were the issue. Even though there was really no difference in the grand scheme of things. But, you know, I grew up thinking tabletop games were just the devil. Machines of science. That being said, I kept my Super Nintendo was always at my dad's house, so maybe she didn't know that I was over here like equipping espers and learning magic and just summoning the dark arts. Everybody still have good. I wonder what this music's from. It's nice. I like it. You wouldn't want to be around people. I mean, that's a good, like... that's a good life philosophy in general. I wonder if Phantom Train is still weak to a Phoenix Down. I think he was in the other game I was playing, but I don't know if that's random or not. I think I will fight this one. Yeah, now that I know that net is stopped, that could be super useful. Stop casting mute. Yeah, that actually puts him up a few spots in my book. Unfortunately, that's not a instant kill or an instant stop every time. Also, apparently stone is magic, so I can't use that. Yeah, and lodestone doesn't work if they're not gonna get hurt by like if they're immune to death attacks, right? I think that's what Science Man was saying. Magus Rod. Bye, Hilda. We're good. Actually. Just top off you. Alright, I'll try it. Hopefully that's not randomized, because it would be nice just to wipe out Ghost Train like right now. If I have that ability, does anybody able to use items? Good. Okay. Good fight. Tiger Fangs is good. If I find somebody who can actually use claws. I love Mog's walk cycle. Waka 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 waka. One of you hit me up with the base files to do an FF6 rando. I'll remind me in Discord, in CD's Discord. I will hit you up. Have you ever done a randomizer, Science Band? Because there's two different ones. There's this one and there's Worlds Collide, and they're drastically different. And I think they're both really good in different ways. Where's a really big sweater? You still awake, kid? Oh, Ruby.
I bring you a present.
I'm bringing you a present. My camera's on. Watch out for your butt.
My butt's covered.
Let me see. Let me see that kitty. I love you. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Alright, oh, watch out. Watch your claws. Hi, baby.
I'm not tired.
You're not tired? You gotta go to bed.
I know.
You gotta go sleep.
I know.
You gotta go to work.
I know.
I actually think of doing regular Final Fantasy VI because you haven't done it in decades. This is Kitty, by the way, in case you don't know who Kitty is. I don't know if you can even see her. I can't see my camera.
Oh.
But my wife. I'm playing Final Fantasy VI BC. Gorp says Dorito.
Oh, Doritos. I love Doritos.
Who doesn't? Doritos are delicious.
They're delicious.
Saw a black cat walk by in your neighborhood. Did he look like this? Not that. Did he look like that?
Like your giant hand.
Oh yeah, I need to redo the. I need to redo those videos because.
Like those hands don't look like that anymore.
Yeah, like that was back when I
You had
was.
medium paws.
Yeah, I was like 120 pounds heavier, or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
I was like 222 today, and I was 338.8.
That was your heaviest.
Mm-hmm. It's a good day for cats. Oh, it was snowing where you were, Graprine. Was your cat okay? Was the cat cold? Did you bring him in from the cold? Go find the cat. You know, after the stream. Stay here. But
You're like, don't go.
after that, go find the cat.
I found a new love.
Did you? Oh, the show.
That show is friggin' amazing.
That's why you can't sleep, because you stay up and watch shows, because you get the electronics.
And what are you doing right now?
I fall asleep immediately.
Oh yeah, you work tomorrow too, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, a little bit.
And
Mhm.
it's camo index versus the snow. Well, I mean, black cats probably don't fare very well in the winter. They don't have a lot of camouflage, I would assume.
Well,
Like against the white backdrop.
up in Michigan, you know, you get all that slush and muck and grossness. You know, a cat could blend in with that.
A black cat?
Oh, honey, it gets nasty when it warms up and it turns to slush, and you got all the dirt on the road mixed together. It's like, ugh.
Well, that's what they say, that, you know, that those weeks of winter, it's just, like, gross. Wasn't that what the Alaskans were saying? That like, it gets all
13 degrees, yeah.
all gross and slushy during the winter?
Yeah. It's no fun.
No fun. I'd like to see if our son's awake. He shouldn't be. You remember he said he goes to bed right at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, I'm bullshit than that.
Bullshit! You assume it's the neighbor's cat. I sometimes forget that lots of cats are outside cats.
This is my house. This is not my cat.
You know what this game is?
Final Fantasy
Which one?
8?
Close. It is a number.
Shut up! It could be 8 in, like, Japan, right? They have weird numbering between the American and Japanese versions.
This is Final Fantasy VI,
I had
which was
an even number.
which was Final Fantasy III in America.
I was way off.
Go try and get some sleep. It's late. I love being with you.
Don't
but
stay up too late yourself, mister.
I won't. Probably finish this scenario or two and then finish up.
Good night, gentlemen.
Good night, baby. I'll tell them you said goodnight. Kitty said goodnight. That's why you pump sleeping gas into their... I don't think that's legal. I think that's just drugging your children. Which, you know, I'm not fully off board with that, but I don't think it's something I can, like, actually out loud condone. Also, I'm hyper aware of the fact that if Bannon dies, the run's over. So, I need to be really careful with this grouping. Wow. Yeah, maybe. Well, well, one of them's old. Good night, baby. Love you. Yeah, this is actually kind of a... I know that the scenario mix-up is a flag, but this is kind of a scary scenario because you have Bannon and it's just him and Terra. So if Terra has a garbage ability, like, this is basically the end of the run here if Bannon gets, like, just smacked down. Hi, Truvy. Hi, baby. How you doing? That does some good. Please don't kill Bannon. Thank you. Hi. Stop biting my cords. Go on. Get out, out. Go over there. I love you. Go over there. Is that soul out on Terra? It is. Does the bot do that? Does it tell me what soul out is? Because I'm not 100% sure what soul out does. Soul out. Hey. Oh, it's a zombie? That's neat. So that's why they die then. Alright, Gal, what are you? Soul Out has been relatively useful, but if they're not the last enemy, they do stick around and attack. Oh. Alright, Gal, what you got? Our sword. Nice battle power. Nice defense. Also, why is Bannon level 7? Isn't he supposed to be better than that? Anyways, hi Gal. Welcome to Team Hyper Wrist Marvel Shoes. Marvel Shoes is the right one, right? Yes. Level is randomized also. That makes sense. I like the Veld music. This sounds really good on the FF6 sound chip. All right, I'll take that. Do I want to go over to Mabliz? I probably should. Why am I in here? I don't need to be in here. Yeah, whatever that sword tech was, if that was stunner. Whatever it was, oh, Jesus. Actually, cheek! Out, 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 out! Thank you. That's really good. Keep him stuck. Oh, good point. That is a very good point. Good call. Thank you. So it's good to know that that guy is on the Veldt. Probably shouldn't have even bothered to come over to my Blizz. Anything good here? No. Get your soldier item. I saw somebody do that the other day, and I wasn't paying a ton of attention. I'm not 100% sure how it works. I know that we need to talk to the soldier, who is not up there. We need to talk to the soldier, read the letter, and then, like, I didn't see what else. I read it, and then go to the mailman and pay him $2,500. Okay, thank you. That was the step I was missing. Where is the mailman? Not you. There you are. For 25...
Truvy. Hi, baby. Come here. Come here. No, come here.
Come here. There we go. Come here. All right. Can you stay here and be nice? I'm guessing by your modeling, by your language that exclamation mark MC. Vanilla, you do each step one at a time. Fall asleep in between. Sneak ring. Hi, baby. Hey, girl. Okay, I'm gonna put you down. Can you sit right here? Where can you? Ow! 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 I'm sorry. You didn't drop very far. Ow! Cut me. It's a Deke, I think. Oh, what does the sneak ring do? Is that anything randomized? Not bleeding, thankfully. Like 5 speed? 4 speed. It's not bad, but not better than my Marvel ring, I'm assuming. I don't want any of you. I should probably sell some things. I've probably got some... I haven't sold anything yet. Jesus. I'm gonna hold on to those for now. I'm gonna get rid of like 3 of them. It's the thief glove change. Yeah, I was gonna take a look at that. Evil 2. like, takes away Evil 2 and adds Magitech. I'm not 100% sure how that works. Oh, Evil Toot. That makes sense. Evil 2. Alright, let's hopefully not run into the death boss again. Evil Toot. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's that, huh? Yeah. If I find somebody with Evil Toot, I will hold on to that. Yeah, Bannon being stoned is actually really good. Oh, I know. I remember what that does. Doesn't that make it so if he moves at all, or like does any movement, he's dead? No, I guess not. Absorb it. Ah, gotcha. God, I'd like to like just hang out in the Veldt for a little bit and listen to this music, but everything on the Veldt is terrifying now that I know that that boss is there. I was not expecting Crystallis. I like it. All right. Unfortunately, I am missing out on Bannon's abilities, which, you know, considering I don't want him to die, I guess that's a fair trade-off. So far, that ability has done nothing both times. Damn it. These guys are not worth the trouble. There's only one of them this time, so maybe... Okay, never mind. Glad I didn't run from that one. I don't remember what abilities Locke had. I think he was okay. Like, he had something decent, if I remember right. Okay, what do we got in here? Feels like the head keeps switching every time. Like, I didn't just get a Magus hat, did I? Also, I feel like there's a chest in here I'm missing, but maybe not. Alright. Let's see what Locke has, because I have completely forgotten. Nice music. Stop. Truvy. Nope. No, that way. That way. That way. Go on. Go on. You can't be over here. You chew on the cords. Go that way. Thank you. And can you not wear the things? Or did I actually run out? You can have the hyper wrist. Alright, good to know. I guess you're using a ribbon. Hope you have something that I can, like, buy to put on your head. Okay, what abilities did you have? I don't even remember. You had jump. That's not bad. It's not great, but could be worse. Okay, what do you have here that maybe I can wear? I cannot believe I'm out of some of this stuff. I could have sworn he was equipped properly before he left for this journey. No, nothing. I just can't wear anything on his head. Forgot to unequip people. That could be. I could have sworn I had enough, though. And he can't wear anything in here. Seen that. Lock on auto unequips. That makes sense. Nobody else does. Well, I couldn't have unequipped the last one, I don't think, because that would have put me at a disadvantage. Although I could have... Is that Shadow? I did not know you could equip Shadow. You could get Shadow here. I can't get Shadow here. Never mind. Or maybe I just can't have the, Interesting. Maybe I just can't have that disguise on, but I can't be over here without that disguise, I don't think. That's fun. That's a fun change, that kid is really fast now. Okay, I think earlier I hit that clock there, and that's what sent me to the death boss when I came through here earlier. Okay, how do I don't think there's any way to do this without taking off the disguise. You know what? I don't need Shadow. It's fine. If I can even have him, and I'm not even sure I can. He might just be there. think I got these already. I did not. What sprite is this? It's just like white mage? Alright, Kasumi, what you got? Our death and lore. Oh my god, that battle power. Magic block 40%. Low vigor. Let's see what, I don't want hyper wrist. You're just going to be my caster, aren't you? Do I have anything that increases magic? Not really. Oh, economizer, good call. Yeah, and god. None of these are really good. I forgot to get the thing. What lures you got? Good question. Aqua Rake. Level 3 Muddle, Reflect, and Stone. Not a whole lot. I think they're mostly the things that I got from the other characters. Fake Mustache. Interesting. Minus 20 magic block percent, though. Meh. It's not good, but it's interesting. What? Oh, I was kind of hoping it, like, dumped him in my party afterwards. That would be great. What? Oh. Hi, Shadow. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Of course we're bringing Shadow along. Alright, buddy. What you got? Magitech and Mimic. Low battle power. Low-ish. Good magic defense. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. What does Vigor do? Does the bot tell me that? It's not. That's not a skill, is it? I don't think so. Strength. Is it just straight up strength? Oh, I guess that makes sense. I thought there was another strength stat, I guess not. Let's see how his attack is. Not bad. Jump is probably a good idea. Shadow's actually got a pretty good, strong, just straight up attack. Although I could use Magitech if I need to. Cool. Ruby's attacking the couch now. I can hear her. Ugh. Anybody want a thief knife? Guess not. What's the second element on Aqua Rake? It's water and something, I'm assuming. Anybody want a thief knife? I mean, you couldn't really use it much in real life, I would assume. I mean, you get to steal from people and rob them at the same time, which I guess is the same as in real life. Wind. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, you just like, I'm stabbing you and robbing you at the same time. I don't think you need a special knife for that. What is this music? This isn't a boss, is it? Shouldn't be. Tactics? Ah, gotcha. Never got into tactics. Gotten a lot of monsters in a box in this seed. Launcher. Power 8 divided by 16. Strikes 8 times. I wonder if Tintinabars are worth decent money, because I've been getting a ton of those. Launcher seems very hit or miss. No pun intended. Percent damage. I'm not clear on the power 8 divided by 16. Isn't that just 2? You do own any knives in IRL. Do you own any knives in IRL that aren't kitchen or utility knife? No, I don't think so. You mean like a pocket knife? Or like a blade of some sort? Not really, no. Or why? Why what, Feelanoid? You must be more specific. Why don't I own a knife? What would I do with it? Just why anything ever? I have an important answer for you, Feelanoid. Are you ready for my answer? I need you to be 100% prepared for my answer. That's my answer. Oh, I guess Shadow left? Pocket knives that are just used for their bottle opener count? It's not like a... You mean like a... What do you call it? A... Swiss Army knife? I guess that counts. I don't own one, but I guess that would count.
Felinoid SA says hunk.
Hunk! Feelanoid says hunk! What magic does Shadow have? Good question. Let's find out. Nothing. I think I had a Swiss Army blade at some point. Usually wouldn't show the X magic. Maybe something with the seeds. I think I have got natural magic on. You were cleaning out your wallet and forgot that you have a metal card multi-tool thing. Oh, I remember those. You took it out before the TSA. Wait, lock is your magic? Yes. Shadow can do the chaos control thing with the chaos emeralds. That he can. Is there like a one-sentence explanation of the story of Shadow the Hedgehog? Like, I really don't need to know the whole lore and you know, backstory of Shadow the Hedgehog, and you probably have told me before. But if there's like a one-sentence explanation to the story of Shadow the Hedgehog, would be amazing. One, no. Shadow uses guns? I feel like the hedgehogs shouldn't use guns. Locke has poison is his only magic. 90s Edgelord crap. Was a character in SA2 who died, and Sega didn't expect him to be so popular, so they scrambled to figure out why and made a bunch of games with him in it. Did, like, he died, like, did they unkill him? Did they bring him back to life? What is this? Terrific. Why did I just use tonics? I'm right next to a recovery spring. I'm an idiot. There were like 2 to 3 games of figuring out whether he was a clone or a robot. Okay. What do I want to do with this guy? Is he weak to lightning still? I probably should have healed Kion, but... he's fine. Actually, I'll just have him jump. That'll work. One of the worst bosses, in my opinion. Why do people... I've never really cared much about Tunnel Armor, because, you know, in vanilla you just kill him instantly. Sonic games pretend to have a story, but they don't. Like, they don't really need a story. It's Sonic, go fast. When was the last time you actually pet one of your cats? I held Truvy twice tonight, Feelanoid. That's what happens when you alt tab. You gotta be here to watch cats. Damn it. Also, Kitty was here. She wasn't even on camera. Does Shadow swear a lot? BC wise, he's awful. I mean, he one-shot my he one-shot Kion, who was Locke, I think. Yeah, he one-shot Locke, so that wasn't the best. You're playing Warframe with a friend. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I held Truvy and I kicked her out because she was chewing on my cords.
Says, "Where's that damn fourth score?" And 10 years ago, the Chaos Emerald.
Fourth score. You said that they thought that Shadow was a clone. Is there some dumb, like, why do they always go to that
in video games? That, like, the main character... Are you kidding right now?
There's no reason this enemy should be one-shotting me. Well, not all of my questions need one sentence. Eggman found Shadow's body and cloned him. Unless he's a robot or whatever. Sonic Team doesn't know what being cool is, so Shadow is their idea of being cool. I mean, looking at him from the outside and not knowing anything about him, he seems kind of okay. I'm assuming Shadow is going to bail at some point, right? Robert's the bat. Oh god, I don't even want to talk about the stupid bat. SA2 is ridiculous because Shadow and Sonic look nothing alike.
Graphrine says, "Are you talking about Shadow because of the summon Shadow or whatever the FF Shadow is?"
Well, Gorp brought up Shadow the Hedgehog, and we could also talk about this Shadow, who is leaving the party. So there's a lot of Shadow talk tonight. Because Shadow and Sonic look nothing alike, and the whole story was how Shadow looks nothing the same. I mean, well, they're both hedgehogs, so I mean, if you're racist towards hedgehogs, I guess it counts. It may surprise you to know that I don't know much about Rogue. Roge? I'm assuming it's Rogue, even though it's spelled Rouge? Rouge? Is it Rouge? Gotcha. And that's the bat, right? French word for red. Well, when I was playing, you know Korean MMO that I played a lot? One of the classes is Rogue. And like all the kids would misspell it as Rouge. Roji? It's not Roji. I'm almost 100% sure it's not Roji.
Graphrine says, "Rouge angles of Saturn."
Saturn. I mean, I don't remember learning that one in my English classes. Oh. I see. I thought that it would just let me skip the test. I'm not sure why. It just skipped the cutscene. That makes sense. Just hold up an A. Does that work? I don't think it's been a long time since I've failed that. If Sega had half a brain, they'd have smaller games focus on their characters' different abilities, but instead every game has to have every character and then introduce the new ones. The Sonic game that I remember the most distinctly is Sonic Adventure 1. On the side, in and up. Oh, it's good to know. I mean, I'm hoping not to fail that. When the last Sonic game feels like the Sonic's Psycho Wheel. We haven't played a Sonic game for a while. I never did play Sonic Adventure 2. Maybe I should play that at some point. Should add that to the list. Didn't like Liz Wiz buy that for me? Need to finish Dreams. Didn't we finish Dreams? I've never gotten an answer to that. I'm pretty sure we got the extent of all we could from the Sonic Dreams collection. Should play Sonic 06. I don't have a system that can play it. Main thing I've understood about Sonic as an icon is Sega reinvents him each year to cater to a new audience. I mean, that's fair. Although, isn't he practically Nintendo now? Okay, I don't want to screw this up, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to just skip most of this, right? I think I remember the skip. Party 2 straight up. Yeah, it's like you can like sort of skip around to the side. I think I've done this before. Alright, so what is my teams? You, our sword, definitely. You, maybe. No, definitely not you. Maybe. You, I'll take you. I will take you. I'm 1 experience from a level up on Celeste. And I'll take you. Okay, Edgar, you're on a team by yourself. Hopefully we don't depend on you. Yeah, I gotta do something like this, right? Oh shit, that's what you meant. Okay. I mean, this isn't a death if I fail. We could win this. I'm glad I didn't take the Edgar party. I'm actually really tired. It's past my bedtime.
I'm gonna be really bummed if this fails here, though. I'm just gonna have
her jump a lot. That's it, isn't it? Okay. Well, this is not good.
Graphrine says KT 5 more minutes. I'm gonna beat the boss soon. Takes an hour more.
I didn't say 5 minutes. I need Edgar's party to be far away. Because his party is not going to be useful for anything. I kind of don't trust... Oh my god, nope. I gotta fight all these guys, don't I? I don't trust them... Save states? No, that doesn't... no, we can't save state. This is permadeath. That would defeat the whole, that would defeat the whole purpose. If I die, I die. Yeah, I don't trust being able to run down there before the enemies reach Bannon. Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant like if I, lost this group. Yeah, I mean, I could do like a save state after this and then come back to it later. Self-imposed rules for the game that actually has a difficulty curve. No, don't attack him. Edgar is useless. I mean, to be fair, like I said, I didn't come up with these rules. That's just how most people play this game, from what I've seen. How most people play Beyond Chaos. Before Chaos? BC. There's actually a specific class... Oh, is there? I didn't see that. Oh, you mean like... I see what you're saying. I was looking at the chat, I didn't see how all those enemies died. I guess it was Shoat. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I don't know... Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, I can't trust... I can't trust these enemies. I'm gonna have to kill them all. I mean, I could probably get there in time. But can I? That's the real question. It is a good experience. Everyone is playing with random bosses and Esper Allocator. I might just have an old version of the randomizer. Do I? Because I didn't see those options at all. I would love to play with random bosses. Oh god, what am I doing? Let me look at the README while that's going on in the background. I'm playing 4.0, released in December. I got the one that was on the GitHub. I didn't see random bosses. I'll have to look at that more closely, because I would love to play with random bosses. That sounds fun. I thought that was just an issue with the, I thought that was just a limitation. Like, that wasn't incorporated. But I could be wrong. Also, I got a bunch of enhancers. Anyone can use an enhancer? The code is... Oh, do you have to, like... type it in? Let me see. Yeah, I've only used the GUI, so maybe it's not available in that. I'm like super new. Like, I've known about this particular randomizer for like a few days. Like, I've known about it, but I haven't actually played with it more, other than like the last few days. I think if I kill... let's speed up these battles just a tiny bit. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Jesus, there's so many. Speedrun time. Oh, there is a Beyond Chaos Discord? Nice. I was gonna ask. Here, I will join that right now. Oh god, I can't join that right now. God, shit. Nope, did. I was kind of hoping that would open on another screen, not like right in front of me. I'm not on the Discord. I will look into that. Alrighty, Science Man. Oh my god, there's so many. I think these might be the last 4, though. Once I get a chance to not die immediately, I will go join that. I might be able to get there in time after this battle. Should I risk it, though? I don't think I will. Got a dude running. I think I got 2 dudes on this side. Like, they are just... Yeah, I got 2 of them. Man, that was a huge screw up, picking the wrong party. Pulled it out, I'm getting there. You said go to bread. B-E-D, bread. Haven't pulled it out yet, and I just gotta get these last few enemies. We're getting there, though. I don't think Mark's had bread in a long time, or at least I haven't given him any. That guy's just going around in circles. You know what? I think we're okay. I'm going. God, there's a lot of enemies. Hopefully this isn't too scary. You got a pally, slap a peace ring on him, and he can't really lose. On this team? Okay. What's my favorite type of bread? Sourdough. I probably should have healed. I'm sure it's fine. I think like a couple of people in this have a... I think a couple of my people in this group have paladin shields, so I think we'll be alright. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I like the randomizer and why I like this, the permadeath. Because it's like, this, like, battle at, you know, Kefka at Narsh is not a big deal. You get one chance at it, though. You die, and it's the entire 2 hours and 45 minutes we've just done is gone. That's exciting. Bye, Kasumi. I don't even know why I'm going to bother, but yeah, fine. That could have gone really bad. Your neighbor gave me a Middle Eastern stuffed bread as payment for shoveling snow. That's kind of nice. Oh, I think we've reached the point in the randomizer where it stops skipping cutscenes. It goes till Kefka at Narsh, and after that, it's like playing the game as normal. So looks like we're fast forwarding. Stray. Look at that stupid cat. Kind of ruins the effect. Was it a meat grab brand? It goes all the way. Why doesn't it skip the whole time? I mean, you know, I'm glad that it skipped what it does, but and I know why, because it, you know, people race to battle at Kefka, a battle at Narsh. But also looks like they still haven't, you know, modders still haven't figured out how to change this Terra sprite yet. There's no active development. Okay, fair enough. I'm not really complaining. I'm just like, it's so nice to be able to skip all that stuff all the way up to this point. Do do do. Yeah, that's just, it's just me being selfish. Oh god, what team do I want? Definitely you. Do I want to pick up Shadow? I picked up Shadow last time. She lasted one battle. Oh yeah, I'm not going to skip the opera. Opera's amazing. You. Not you. Edgar, you can sit on the sidelines until Judgment Day. Piss off. Is that Garnet from Final Fantasy IX? I believe so. I mean, I try not to fast forward. I don't know. I don't usually I'm a bad stream watcher, so I don't watch a lot of streams, and but it seems like fast forwarding is, it seems like it doesn't make what? I don't think RetroArch has a rewind. Okay, I saved it. Battle at Narsh. Is it just going to do that every time, though? I played Scenario Not Taken on a different seed. Game did break. Most people aren't using it. Well, that's good to know. All right. I need to read the Discord, it seems. There's some good information that I am not privy to. That, however, is a problem for another day because I am vastly late to go to sleep, and I do have to go to work tomorrow, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for the help, guys. Thanks for having a fantastic evening with me. I got to go to bed. You all have a fantastic night, and I will see you later. Peace out.
Thanks for your time. Have a good day.